Well, look who it is back from taking a shit.
Leaving the door open.
What's it going to smell like, Adam? Is it going to be bad in there?
No, healthy, fine.
Yeah, right.
He said healthy, fine, but he's lying, folks.
Yeah.
What did you have for breakfast? Have you had breakfast yet?
Oh, I spoiled myself a little bit.
Oh, that's why you have to shit.
We got a little text from Nick. He said, "Look, can we push back an hour?" So I said, "You know what, Adam? You've been a good boy."
Oh, it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
It's
Actually,
my fault. Oh, so I earned this.
I'm crediting you, but I was like, "Oh, I got another little extra hour. I'm gonna not only get McDonald's but have it delivered."
You got McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, I had a sausage biscuit,
Got to get the hash brown.
hash brown.
Dude, McDonald's hash brown. Sometimes
Coffee-
just going to hash
coffee
brown,
and a Minute
two
Maid
hash
orange
browns and a
juice.
coffee.
Yeah.
Remember the little salt and
best
pep-
hash brown.
The salt and pepper packets.
Yes, of course.
So you take the hash brown out of the bag,
Mhm.
empty those in there, put the hash brown back in,
Shake it up. A little
Wow.
salt and pepper hash brown.
Yeah,
I love
coffee
that.
on the way to work. That used to be a classic.
I have to get a sandwich. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta
you
get
gotta
an
get
egg
a
McMuffin.
sandwich. You gotta get a sandwich.
I don't know. I
With
used to
the hash
I
brown.
got the. I'm on the sausage biscuit these days.
Nah,
the
nah,
biscuit's
nah,
good.
nah, nah,
It's
nah,
not
nah.
cakey. And
no,
here's the thing: is
no,
like
you gotta
every,
go. The egg McMuffin's a classic sandwich.
every time you have a McDonald's breakfast, you feel like you've been a good boy and you're treating yourself.
But that's why it's got to be an egg McMuffin. Because this sausage and the fucking, especially the biscuit. What is this, Chick-fil-A? The egg
No.
McMuffin is a classic sandwich, and not only that, you
I
get the-
started on a sausage McMuffin was my order initially. I didn't like the ham. I like the sausage patty.
sometimes. It's
But
about,
I've since moved on to the sausage
It's about
biscuit.
you got to be traditional. I'm trad when it comes to my McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm a return guy.
you're
I'm a rev turn guy when it comes to McDonald's breakfast.
Turn?
I don't know those fucking retards that use return with a V.
Yeah, the Roman U's.
and they're
that
all.
are
It's like
V's.
guys that don't get pussy, but like talk about how they want to get married.
Oh, those guys get pussy. Those guys get pussy stuff.
They're saying they're incels because they're saving themselves from marriage or some shit like that. Anyway, but when it comes to McDonald's breakfast, I'm a conservative.
You should have brought
I'm an
McDonald's
egg-
for everybody.
That actually, you know what? That is true, Adam.
I ordered a delivery and I scarfed it.
Even easier. It was delivered to you.
We can order next time we get together at 10. We could all order a McDonald's.
If you're
to the
gonna come to
house.
my house and
I like how we
Ruin
started
the
having
apartment.
breakfast after this first episode.
yeah,
It feels
ruin the
nice.
apartment
Uh-huh.
by shitting.
Right,
The
you
very
did ruin
least
it.
you could do. The
I didn't
very
shit
least.
in the sink.
The very least.
So there's McDonald's shit in that toilet bowl right now, huh, boy?
No, it would be too fast to have digested it. It was dinner.
Then why you shit? You never shit this
You know,
early.
you're the reason.
I shit every morning.
You're
after
the
my
reason
coffee.
there's no
Not
public
here.
restrooms in New York. It's because
Why?
of guys like you.
Jewish guys.
Oh, there's
Because-
public restrooms.
No, it literally is. Every other city. It's
Oh,
not a
there's-
population thing.
There's public restrooms.
Every other fucking city they have.
There's too many Jews per capita to have public restrooms.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that
They're
makes
like,
sense.
I don't want to buy anything, but can I be in the bathroom for 30 to 45 minutes?
You have no idea how many times I've pulled that.
No,
that
he
classic
does.
maneuver. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I buy whenever I shit somewhere, I buy something out of principle because I feel like they did me a real solid.
Yeah.
Even if in fact, if they don't force me to, I do every time.
I always do that
If they
shit at
do
home.
force
I'm
me
just
to-
trying to piss in your urinal. Mm-hmm.
I'll shit in public. I'm not one of these guys that has a problem shitting.
Oh, I don't
I
have
have
a
no
problem. I don't have a
issues.
problem doing it. I've just never needed to like run in somewhere and do it. Like if I go to a restaurant, pal, no question.
You're gonna shit at the restaurant.
Yeah, they're gonna sit there wondering when I'm going to pay the bill.
Right. You're gonna make them sweat it out.
You're going to
Yeah.
leave a confused woman at the table.
In college, going to the Chinese buffet with Eldest, we would absolutely shit in the middle to
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of regroup.
For your third plate. You know, you got to
Damn.
get a little between second
Those
and
were
third plate
beautiful
shit.
days, man.
Yeah, I miss Chinese buffet. I miss going to Chinese buffet in Austin.
Yeah, we went to the College Park Chinese buffet, just me, Eldest, and a bunch of
Just waking up
Hispanic
hungover,
families.
have another couple of beers, hit the Chinese buffet.
Oh,
There's one we went to that I think I've told the story a billion times.
it doesn't
but
matter.
They had like a warning sign on the wasabi for all the Mexicans that
Yeah,
go there.
because they thought it was
And
guacamole.
like te es no fucking guacamole.
Imagine
She
wanting
is
guac.
she is
with
not the
Chinese
guacamole. She is too spicy.
Damn, Chinese buffet, huh?
That sounds nice.
me and my brothers.
I don't even know where you'd have to go out to like Jersey or Long
Nah,
Island.
we got them in Astoria.
Do you?
Yeah,
But like, I mean the places that are like 3 stories. There's
see,
like
that's not where I started.
Yeah.
I'm talking the grimy Baltimore College Park
no.
scene.
With
I'm thinking the places that
the
it's like
the
you know
Sizzler
there's like an
sneeze guard.
Exactly.
there's
Yeah.
an atrium. There's a whole like it's basically like a casino. There's different,
Right.
different tables.
There was one of those in Catonsville that I would go to in college as well. But
Yeah.
where I grew up, Best Buffet in East Point in Merritt Boulevard over there in Essex, across the street from East Point Mall. That was my introduction, and boy, was that place fucking grimy. We had no idea. That was a place where it was the age thing. It's like if you're 8 or whatever, you have like a child's thing.
Yeah.
And I was 8, but I was fat as shit, and they were like, they would not let me
They
pay.
would.
They would not. They straight up were like, no, he can't have the child's price.
They put him on
and
a
you know what,
livestock
man?
scale.
That was a smart business move. I have no qualms against that because
That's discrimination.
it is a
dude.
script, but I got my adult's money's worth, whatever age I was. It was like 12 and under, and I was like 11 and a half, but I was fat as shit, or something
Yeah.
like that, I think.
Did you ever get good grades so you could go to local businesses and get free food? I remember Krispy Kreme used to give you a donut for every A, I think.
No, the thing I
Krispy
remember
Kreme
is
just gives out donuts for free, don't they?
When it's
to
hot.
everybody,
Yeah.
If
When the light is on.
the light's on. You
Oh my god.
you get a free donut?
yeah.
That was
How
that
did
was
you not know about that?
I don't know.
that was the best feeling in the entire world. Driving past a Krispy Kreme and seeing the light on.
I thought that meant they were fresh.
That means
They're they're
like
coming out, but then
they're
also
coming out.
you just get a free donut.
What the
get
hell?
one free.
I swear I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
That pisses me the fuck off.
Although Krispy Kreme is like, who gives a fuck about Krispy?
but when they're
No.
hot,
when I used to
No.
go to Big Hunt because
across the street there was a Krispy
there was a Krispy Kreme, and I'd
Yeah.
always check.
But
Yeah.
they never had the light. But
Never had the light
I think
on.
that
That
was
place
a,
sucked.
I never
that was
saw
a
the light.
satellite Krispy
That place
Kreme.
sucked dick.
They weren't in production.
fuck that Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme.
The DuPont Circle Krispy Kreme.
I spent so much of my fucking 20s on DuPont Circle doing comedy.
Yep, that was. I have fond memories.
Damn. Didn't Sean open up? He's opening up a new place, right? Do you know where it's going to be?
In Adams Morgan, I believe.
Shawnee Roses.
Yeah, Shawnee Rose's sandwich
It would
shop.
be very fun. I might see if I could make another couple $1 million to figure out how to rent the place next door to Joey Rose's and open up Nikki Rose's.
That would be awesome. And just the exact same sandwiches, $1 cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. And just eat the cost.
Just to drive Joe out of business,
Yeah.
ruin his life for fun.
Yeah.
Nikki Rose's.
Just cut a little hole in the wall and let rats go through it.
You should cut a hole in the wall and just keep putting your penis through it, and then be like,
But have you been to his bar?
I haven't yet.
I went there the other night. But yeah, just so there's the bar and then there's a wall with like movie posters and stuff, and that's where you would put the dick hole.
Yeah.
because it's narrow.
Yeah.
So you'd be
you wouldn't
right
lose
up
too
on
much
thing.
inch,
Yeah,
too many inches to the
it'd
wall.
be like just a woman sitting at the bar, being like, "Is someone touching my hair?" And then it's like Roger Rabbit's eyes when he's in the safe room. Boop, just
Your
knocking
balls coming out of his eyes.
Over, yeah, just knocking over a beer bottle.
Yeah. That's a good idea, dude. You should do that.
I mentioned
Adam can open a place called Joey Noses.
That's
Why?
true.
because I always know.
You have a nose.
I always
a
know.
huge nose.
I always know what.
No, you don't know anything.
You know
What do you
yeah.
mean?
Joey Noses.
You don't even know what the best breakfast sandwich at McDonald's is. That's something any retarded person in America can
yeah.
tell you.
Sandwich
Well,
McMuffin.
that's kind of a wheelhouse for
Or
me.
whatever.
You know, they
the
got
fuck you
Steve
get.
Harvey has got a judge show now.
Right.
Yeah,
I watched a bit of it. Very
How
good.
is it?
Very good.
very
Really?
good.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I'm sure.
But
What's it on?
I mean, it's like it's very funny that like, you know, they've done probably 35 iterations of judge shows,
Of course.
and finally they got it right.
Well, let me ask you this
If
though.
the- can
My
we-
worry.
Can we make a promise real quick to each
Well,
other? If the
hold-
show ever falls apart and we go
It
into
has
It
to.
will. It's
No,
it's
no, no,
already
no,
falling
no,
apart.
no, 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 no.
It
When
Okay.
it ends.
No, no, no.
has-
soon.
No.
It has,
if our
and it did.
Okay, listen. If our business relationship ever falls apart and we go
It
into
has.
we go
It's
into
quickly
We
we
deteriorating.
go into litigation against one another,
we
can
go to
we
Steve
make a
Harvey's
solemn
court.
oath
That'd be funny to have,
to settle it on Steve
to have
Harvey's
like
court?
9 different
Okay.
countersuits happening because somebody initiated a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Everyone hires lawyers, but then no one shows up to court, and they just have to dismiss everything.
Yeah.
All I'm
Uh,
saying is we
You're
make
busy.
an oath.
You're busy setting up Nikki Roses.
I'm setting up, Nikki Roses,
Yeah.
and then, but the most important thing is you do a retarded version of Jeopardy.
Mm,
You know,
that would be awesome.
because like
Howard Stern. We were watching Beetlejuice.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it called? Battle of the Minds or
they
something.
did politically incorrect with retards.
Awesome. One of the funniest clips I've
Yeah,
ever seen in
yeah,
my
yeah.
life.
That's the best
But
one.
retarded Jeopardy, it's all the same
It's
questions.
3 retards and a member of
Alex
the Ku Klux
Trebek is
Klan.
it's
Yeah.
like you know, it's like he's like known for her fucking wide girths. This Russian queen was famously killed
Getting
having se-
fucked by a horse?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like- some
Catherine the Great.
some historical
Yeah.
and then one of the guys buzzes and he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Correct." As long as it's a question. Where am I? That's right.
That's good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The funny thing about Jeopardy right now is there's a woman, she's trans and she's on some crazy like win streak, and I saw a bunch. I saw like some guy on Twitter.
Wait, real quick. The
That's-
podiums where they put their name,
Yeah,
they just all say Alex.
one says Jeopardy.
He's like, "No, you put your name."
Alex, and Jeopardy.
I don't think it's fair to let these trans women
Yeah.
compete against regular women.
That's the
in
thing,
Jeopardy.
though. Somebody was making that argument, and they're
Like terms?
they're doing the same like term argument,
You
but
can't
basically
possibly be as smart as a man.
exactly. And it's like they don't even have the like.
Well, they
That's
do
so
that.
funny.
They do that.
Awesome.
They do that with like they have like men and women's chess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's so fucking funny.
That's so funny.
women taking L's.
yeah.
Yeah, we're talking with Starla Goldfarb from Cleveland, Ohio. You got your penis cut off. Tell us about that. I did, Alex. I got my penis cut off. Okay, great. Mike Winfield, a computer programmer from Oakland, California. You have a cat. You have an Instagram account for your cat. Yes, and I've also been thinking about getting my penis cut off.
Copier.
Copying, we're going to deduct $40,000.
That's not part of the rules.
Yeah.
You can't copy in
No,
Jeopardy.
that's not part of
You
the
have
rules.
to have swag. I'll miss, dude. R.I.P. Alex roasting those fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Who's hosting now? Ken Jennings?
Is it?
I assume so.
I thought it was Michael Richards.
Yeah.
This word is used for rambunctious African American audience members.
Yeah. 50 years ago, they would have been upside down with a fork in their ass.
What is?
Yeah. What are... Oh, damn.
Oh no,
The soundboard's off.
the beep's off.
Yeah, soundboard's not working.
Fuck. Well, that's a big problem.
Okay, let's just end the episode.
17 minutes you guys got.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Is it?
Thir-
Or no,
13 minutes.
13. That's
I was
a
guessing.
healthy 13.
I was guessing 17.
Well, I'll eat up 5.
Okay, hit us.
Steven and I
I got a 5 you can eat up.
what's that? What's that?
I got a
A
5.
5-year-old boy's asshole
Yeah.
Oh.
and his dick 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Well then he's a perfect 10.
And by when I mean he, I meant Nick, not the 5-year-old boys.
Oh.
Nick's dick 2 times would be 5.
Mhm. That's what I like to call the perfect 10.
A little boy's asshole and 2.5 inch dicks. That's what you call a perfect 10.
Yeah, well, you got to add
Just
up,
to get you on record here, Adam.
You
Is that
had
what
a-
you would call
And
a
the
perfect
judge
10?
from Czechoslovakia
you add up the
gives it
total number of
a
inches you
perfect 10.
have times the number of strokes before you bust to get your dick size. That's how I've always measured. So when I say my dick is 6.5 inches,
It's 3 and 3 strokes.
Yeah.
3 and 3 strokes. Damn, 3 strokes. What is it? This bitch's birthday.
Yeah.
You're spurling her.
What is this? What is the honeymoon?
So anyway, I got lunch yesterday with Steven, and then he wanted to go to the bar.
Where'd you go to have lunch?
We got udon.
Okay.
This place at Raku.
Raku.
I honestly would recommend it to anyone. If you're in
Okay.
the East Village,
I
think
heard some guy oohed on your face.
No.
I heard that as
Where's
well.
an ooh?
I heard
How do
you-
you ooh on one
Oohed
side?
on all over your face.
By just stroking your cock and letting it ooh. That's a point of ecstasy.
Anyway, we go to the bar
Yeah.
at like 2 p.m. bar, and I granted I have not been in that situation many times in my life.
Sure.
It
That's the classic, dude.
it
Day drinking
was-
at a fucking bar.
it was the best.
You go in when they open at
Yeah,
like 3
yeah.
p.m.
Well,
It smells
this-
like chlorine and shit because
Yeah.
they're still fucking cleaning
so
everything.
when Steven gets there, he's like, yeah, like some friends of ours, they used to come here. They used to open at 8,
oh,
and they'd be out all night, and then just go to that bar at 8 a.m.
Damn, that's sick.
And then he asked the bartender, he's like, yeah, tell me, buddy, like, what time do you guys open up? And the guy's like, we open at 10. And he's like, I thought you guys used to open at 8. He's like, everyone that used to open at 8 is dead now.
Hell
So
yeah.
anyway, it's like me, Steven, then it's like this fucking guy having the loudest conversation on his cell phone. It's like one of those, like, it's all WFAN call-in guys. You know, it's all guys that are like mad about the Jets. kinda
Really?
guys.
Where are you?
We're in the East Village, this international bar.
Okay, and it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of those guys in the
It's
East
all
Village at
those
2
guys.
p.m.?
Yeah. Which
would
is
not
like,
have
I
guessed
wouldn't have
that.
guessed that, but it's like these guys have, been there for 30 years, like
Right.
they're just, it's their life. They go
Right.
there. One guy was on his iPad, just reading
That's
Facebook.
sick. That's fucking sick.
And then, the guy,
Yeah, I
other,
guess they probably have little apartments. They hang out. That's them hanging out. It's going.
yeah,
to
they
the
go,
bar.
they go, they have like a beer, and then they that's what they do in the middle of the day.
Right.
you
That's
know?
sick. Respect.
And so anyway, like the conversation just becomes me, Steven, the 3 other patrons, and the bartender. The bartender's this like the fattest, ugliest slob in the entire
Hell
world.
yeah,
you know?
respect. I
And he's
love
like,
him.
yeah, actually, he's like, yeah, I got to work tonight also because of the coronavirus. And then he just cracks a beer. He's like, not a problem for me, And I don't know how we get involved in the conversation amongst everyone, but I'm so happy we did. But like, it goes from Pat Tillman to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation
Fuck yes.
to United Flight 93.
Damn.
It's like, and everything is
awesome.
hitting, and
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the pod.
What are
you
they
know?
thinking about Pat?
They were like, that's how we got into the convo, because they were talking. They were like, yeah, this kid out of Arizona Cardinals, he quit to be a Green Beret after 9/11, middle of his career,
Right.
and then he died in Afghanistan. And then I think I said like, yeah, he was killed by the
U.S. government.
in friendly fire.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that's not so good, is it? That's not so good. So the subject of AOC comes up, and what's clear is that the 2 main guys, the guy on the iPad is 22 years on the force, retired sergeant
Hell fucking
in
yes.
Jamaica, Queens.
That's
was
awesome.
his precinct. The other guy is union plumber. So that's like so they
Beautiful
kind of
combo.
They do represent different sides of the political spectrum. So the union plumber guy's like, yeah, I'm in a union. I voted blue my whole life.
Right.
So the subject of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez comes up.
Mm-hmm.
And the fat slob bartender's like, oh my God, don't get me started on that fucking bitch. So the union, the plumber guy, the liberal, okay?
The lib, yeah.
The lib, he's like, you know what, guys? He's like, if you whether you like her or you don't like her, there's one thing you gotta admit about her.
Yeah.
And that's that she is still a piece of ass. And then the fat slob bartender's like, he's like, no way, bro. No way I'd fuck her. Like, have you
Hysterical.
seen her fucking horse mouth? She's
That's
got those
awesome.
teeth are disgusting. And it's like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about,
you're
bro?
one of the ugliest people in the world.
There is you're like the most hideous person I've ever seen.
yeah.
You're drunk in the middle of the day at work.
Yeah.
So anyway, the cop,
Mm-hmm.
So Stevens like starts trying to like egg them on, right?
Yeah.
And so he's like, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, guys, but AOC, she goes over to Florida with her boyfriend.
Right.
She's not wearing a mask, and she gets the coronavirus, right?
Yeah.
And the cop, the cop like looks up. He's like, "Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, she got the coronavirus." And then I look in the news the other day. She's hugging a black guy.
Oh my god, that's so fucking awesome.
She has coronavirus. I see her in the news the other day.
She's over there
hugging a black guy.
hugging a black guy, giving it to a black guy.
Dude, it was. I was like,
That's a sick little afternoon.
These guys are the best guys I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah.
And then the union plumber's like, oh, and then the cop's like, anyway, the plumber's like, yeah,
Yeah.
like she was a bartender in New York City. She worked. She's not like a lot of these other people.
Right,
she
right.
worked. And the cop is like, he's like, I have it on good authority. First of all, she did not tip the barbacks. Second of all, she was a terrible bartender.
He's using his sources.
Yeah, he said I had a buddy on the force. He used to go in there. One of the worst bartenders he's ever encountered. Anyway, so the plumber gets up and he's like, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go over to a gay club. And everyone like looks at him. They're like, why do you go to a gay club? He's like, no, I do work over there. He's like, I've been working over there 15 years.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, they're good guys. They treat me good. He's like, they're always having problems in the bathrooms. Like, I had to go over the bathroom the other day, a couple months back. I go downstairs. I have 2 bathrooms downstairs. They have a ladies' bathroom in this gay club, and they're always tearing the sink out of the wall. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, why are women tearing the sink out of the wall in this bathroom? And he's like, yeah. And I tell the owner this, and she's like, no, you think they're broads over here at 1 a.m.? He's like, it's all guys,
Right.
And they're going down there to have sex. So I go down this bathroom. I'm recreating the crime scene. He's like, you were on the force, like you understand.
Yeah.
And he's like, the hair drier's off the wall.
Right.
And I'm figuring one of these guys, he has to have his hands on the sink.
Yeah.
While the other guy's fucking him up the ass. And he, like the guy that's fucking him up the ass, he grabs onto the wall. He knocks down the hair dryer.
Right.
And it's like, that's completely unnecessary for fixing the bathroom.
Yeah. He's probably right.
Anyway,
though. He'd probably get torn off.
Yeah,
during
they probably
getting
go.
fucked in the
Yeah,
ass.
they probably go down there to have sex.
Yeah.
It's a gay club. Anyway, but he's like,
let me say real fast.
Yeah.
Also, I love fucked up the ass because I
Fucked
think
up
fucked
the-
in the ass.
Yeah.
Up the ass used to be the main thing, and in the ass is taken over. But I like
Up
I'm gonna
yours.
start getting fucked
Yeah.
up the ass back in the mix.
Up the ass is good.
Yeah. Anyway.
Last thing they say before he goes is he's like, anyway, they're good guys over at the gay club. I've been working there like 12 years, And I gotta say, like, it's probably only happened twice in 12 years where I'm over there, I'm doing work, and someone's like, "Can I buy you a drink?" It's only happened a couple times. They're pretty respectful, and
Right.
I just
This
take
is the plumber.
the plumber.
Is he
yeah.
hot? What's the plumber look like?
He's like he's
Was
like
his ass
70. He's like
He's
Was
old.
his
He's like
ass hanging out of his
65 years
pants?
old. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He's not fat, but he's like
But
bald.
that's their thing, is like that.
They're
It's really
Right.
funny for him to be like, they're trying to get a piece or whatever, and then he's like,
Yeah, crack.
he's got his ass hanging.
It's called It's literally called plumber's crack.
plumber's crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he was laying the trap for those gay guys.
Right.
But he's like, anyway, a couple fellas, over the years, they've asked me, "Can I buy you a drink?" And, I just lift up my tools. I just show them, that I'm here to work. And the bartender's like, "You show them your tools? It sounds pretty fucking gay to me."
Does that get a laugh?
Oh, huge laugh. Huge.
I go in there
Dude.
and they say, like, "Can I buy you a drink?" I just turn them around and show my ass crack, so they know I'm there to work.
I'm there to work.
They know I'm there to work.
I pull out my asshole. They see it's
Yeah.
never been penetrated. They know I'm here to work.
I'm just imagining this guy, a little leather cap on, mustache,
Yeah.
leather suspenders,
Nipple piercing.
yeah, nipple piercings. He's like, pal, I'm just doing my fucking
I'm
job.
here to work.
I'm just here to do
I'm
my
in the
fucking
fucking
job.
union.
They call me Tom of the bathroom.
So he goes there while it's a functioning gay bar. He doesn't go during non-operating hours.
I guess. I mean, he was like having a beer before he had to go over there. You know?
That's awesome, dude.
Because trans,
Those guys are the best.
two groups of people who love the bathroom: trans people and plumbers.
Right.
You know, so they're part of the LGBT,
Plumbers definitely.
LGBTQIAP.
LGPVC.
Yeah.
LGBT community.
Mhm.
Yeah. I bet you there's gay plumbers that have put a whole PVC pipe in their ass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a feat of strength. Because them things
He's
is
like a
wide.
plumber and his dick's hard, and then he's just got like a faucet, like a
A little
on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to be like,
I'm about to bust, and he just turns it. Oh, a spigot.
yeah, spigot.
That's a cool word.
Yeah, yeah. It's too many You got too many fucking spigots in
Yeah, it
this
sounds
bar.
like a slur. Yeah.
You got too many. The problem is, I tell you, you got too many spigots in the bar, and they're fucking each other in there.
Yeah.
You turn one, and it fucks up the other one. That's what I meant by that. So, if you want my professional opinion, you got to get all these fucking spigots out of this place.
I don't want my daughter dating one.
A spigot?
No way.
Why would she? How would she?
This is my
Hands
dad,
off.
conservative dad, that's like, you could date whoever you want, but if you bring a fucking fag home,
Yeah, to his daughter.
if I catch you dating a fucking fag, and then it just brings over like some football player, and he's like, yeah, real nice guy. Let me show you some stuff out in the garage. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna show you my car or whatever. And he's like, you're real cute. You ever kiss a guy?
Yeah, you work out.
You ever take your shirt off?
You seem like you got a great body.
The dad comes back in, his hair's all fucked up, his shirt's tasseled. He's like, you're done with him. I just fucked him in the
I
garage.
can't believe you
He's
brought
gay.
a fucking homo in
He's
the house.
I know.
The kid's crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm your father. Of course, I'm going to sample the goods.
There's bruises all over his face. I'm telling you, I did this for your own good, honey. He's fucking gay.
Turns out he's gay.
Turns out he's gay.
This
Look,
might be kind of hard for you to hear, sweetheart,
you
but
see-
he's a homosexual.
Take a look at the fucking wall. There's a bunch of awards for plumbing. He's like, I spent 70 fucking years getting spigots out of fucking bathrooms on the Lower East Side.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me I don't know a homo when I suck his fucking dick?
I wonder if they have other problems in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
In gay clubs?
Yeah.
Well, there's glory holes, probably. That's
Glory
a bathroom
holes?
thing there.
Does stuff get? Do you think they flush the cum,
Do you
or do
think-
they suck
do
the
you
cum
think- do you
in
think,
each other's asses?
Do you
and
think gay
mouths?
guys wipe like this?
Their
Like a
asses?
circle?
Yeah, like a.
Oh, I see. Because their assholes that way. I see. It's a visual bit, but it's pretty good, guys.
It was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
They're wiping in a circular motion.
Yeah. Not a front or
Not
back.
It's a circle, not a line.
And not a line.
Mhm.
It's more of an emphasis on the asshole than the crack.
The circle,
Yeah.
the ass circle.
The ass circle.
I bet they. I mean, there's probably a bunch of baggies getting flushed because of all the drugs too. Oh, the cat's saying "fuck Adam."
Mhm.
No,
Good.
You know I'm allergic. Yeah,
Kent doesn't
Steven
care.
and I just have been texting each other like for 24 hours. Like, AOC, she fucking gets COVID. And I see her in the news hugging a black guy. I see her in the news,
Yeah.
hugging a black guy.
Well, as a police officer,
You know,
for 30 years, he probably.
I don't want to get in any trouble. I mean, it's like tragic whenever anybody's suffering from a disease, but it would be like literally perfect if for whatever reason COVID makes her clothes fall off
and you see your tits.
in public. Yeah,
I agree.
and then the doctors tell her like, look, the vaccines didn't work. You have to go on a sex-having tour with podcasters, and that's the only cure.
That would be really cool.
And that's coming, dude.
I hope so.
Wait 3 months. You know, you want to talk to me about data and science? Wait 3 months. I guarantee you the cure to this
The
shit.
cure's gonna be fucking podcasters.
Yeah.
That would be
For her.
awesome. For just for her.
Yeah.
What about anybody else?
Just podcast.
Just
But any other girls
that
that have that disease?
we'll do a rolling based admissions on that.
Do women get COVID? I thought they only got long COVID.
They get COVID.
They get COVID,
Yeah.
and they can't shut the fuck up.
I thought they said it was related to testosterone, like autism.
COVID?
Yeah.
Wait, are more people autistic? More
Yeah,
men autistic?
More men are autistic. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
girls that have it act kind of like guys.
You would say, is that what you think?
That's my verdict as a doctor.
I don't know that in my life I've had an autistic woman like play a major role.
Damn, I want pizza so bad, dude. I've been on a Hawaiian pizza kick.
That's
lately.
awesome.
Yeah.
Who's got the good shit?
Rocco's
right, Rocco.
Rocco's is
pizza
solid.
across the board is solid. dude.
Rocco's Modern Cop.
It's a good. That's what I. It's honestly. Let me tell you, one of the
Please.
things I like
yeah.
a lot about this neighborhood
Yeah.
is, like, I mean, I guess I've gone to Rocco's just because it's close,
Right.
but perfect delivered pizza. Shows up, it's perfect. That extra fucking 10 minutes on the back of the e-bike, absorbing
Seasons it just right.
absorbing Chinese guys, pheromones or whatever.
Of course, yeah.
Um,
I love some of that.
that does it. But
You guys got Chinese delivery guys here? We got everyone is a Latino in
you got
Queens.
you want the
We
you
have
want.
Chinese, Latino.
But if you want good
Indian.
pizza, like sit down somewhere. Like I would never order delivery from like Nice or Speedy Romeo's.
Right.
Thin crust, you can't get delivered. It's whack.
I can do whatever I want.
No, I'm saying
I can
Nice-
do whatever I
I was
want.
agreeing with you.
I think you can in a pinch.
I was agreeing with you.
But I'll agree. There's something to certain foods they need to sit.
Yeah.
There was a cheesesteak. Shouts out to Pasta Mistas, okay, in Canton.
Mr. Passes.
It's
Mista pasta.
Mr. Mega.
Mista pasta man.
Mr. Pasta.
Pasta man.
Mista
vibration, yeah.
Dude,
Chef Boyardee, something like that.
Pasta, yeah, exactly. Pasta Mista, and it is run by straight off the boat Itais, but they got a fucking focaccia bread cheesesteak, and you let that you don't not eat it right away. You let the fucking juices seep into that focaccia.
Oh my god.
Oof, Hamaron, it's a fucking good sandwich.
So you know what I really hate on a sandwich? You get a sandwich, and the water from the tomatoes mixes with the mayonnaise. Makes
Love
some
that.
makes
You
some
don't like
kind of but then it soaks into the bread, and you get a soggy ass.
See, that's why you need a fucking ciabatta bread that is fucking can take it. You're right. Certain breads that'll wreck, but I like the mayo tomato mix. The best
How
fucking
about
combination.
ciabatta boy? And it's Hugh Grant, and he's like, I think I might have a sandwich.
Can I have a sandwich?
Can I have a sandwich?
What's ciabatta? What's it originally?
About a boy.
About a boy.
Who's in that?
Hugh Grant.
And who else? What's it about?
A
It's
boy.
about it's about a boy.
There's
It's
a
about
boy in
it's
it.
about
He's
both
like,
of your guys' dicks.
Could I have a boy, please,
Yeah.
per chance?
Oh, it's like a British guy trying to molest a kid.
Yes.
He's signing up to molest a kid. Like
Well,
they all
yeah.
get. He goes to
Yes.
boarding school.
Yes.
I think you have to get molested.
If
in
you go to
England.
boarding school, you
Yeah.
get assigned like a someone in the House of Lords.
Yeah, but they do. It's like Greek style. They're like, we're studying the classics.
Exactly.
How about
I
the
think it's
House
like-
of Tords?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what
They're
I
retorted?
I mean, I'm watching these
It's shit.
Tories
Oh.
in the House of Commons,
Yeah.
and I say ain't nothing but a House of Tords.
They're towards.
They're retards.
They're a
not
bunch
turds.
of bunch of towards.
Yeah, the doctor said I'm retorted.
I'm retorted.
I'm retorted.
So okay, let me ask you this: the House of Lords, it's literally just been passed down since like fucking kings and queens and shit. All these motherfuckers are just like landowning, like
I think
Yeah.
that's how it works.
Yeah.
there's no, but the commons you get elected.
Yeah.
Commons is the parliament.
That's
here.
fucking wild that they
Or is-
let these fucking lord cocksuckers have a say in government.
I'd like it
Is
because
it
it's like it's clear.
ceremonial at
You
this
know,
point?
it's not like how it is here, where it's like we supposedly have a Congress that's elected by the people, but then
Right.
then it's all just it's not even fan. I wish it was a guy that owned land and not like a guy 10 years ago that made a website
or a lady
who
that
now owns half the world.
went off on Facebook Live, like having
Yeah.
a tantrum. And
Can you
then
imagine how
becoming a
gay that? In
congressman.
1997, that motherfucker was selling books out of his garage.
Who, Jeffy?
Jeff Bezos.
I know he's a fucking bitch. And the bitches he's listen. You got that much money. The whores he's been
She's
posing
mid,
with.
mid.
less than mid.
Mid.
Factoring for the amount of money that guy has,
Yeah.
she's busted.
Yeah.
Like I'd be if I fucked that lady, I'd be like, oh nice. But I wouldn't even be like texting my boys about it first thing.
If I had that kind of money,
I would bring it up later.
Yasmin Bleeth, Kathy Ireland.
Yeah.
It's wild because you think about it and it's like Amazon is a stupid fucking name. The website looks stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like none of it, like there's no,
But at least
there's no
the
reason
website,
why it should have been.
at least the website does something. The fucking Tesla made 3 cars.
I agree with
Yeah.
you on that one.
He made 3 cars.
I'm not saying one's better than the other.
Everyone uses Amazon.
Elon Musk's value is that he's a guy that says stuff.
Yeah, he's fucking gay.
He goes on the news and he says.
How does he have more money than Bezos?
He's
It
like-
makes sense
he's
that
like,
Bezos has that much money.
actually,
right. He's
in the-
being evil and like
in the future, he has like a weird, like accent you can't place.
Right.
And
That's
then,
important.
And then he has a lot of money, which for a lot of people, they're like, that must mean he's smart.
Right.
And then he goes, he's like, in the future, the computers and people will be the same.
Right.
And people are like, wow.
Dude, I love how his
Wow.
big idea is a fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and it doesn't work.
How does
Did
everyone...
you see that video that there's still traffic in the tunnel?
Of course, it's a fucking tunnel. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't there be
it's
traffic?
a 1-lane tunnel.
I don't... And it's also like so like all these cars explode half the fucking time.
I saw like some shit trending on Twitter the other day. It's like Elon Musk says we're living in a simulation.
Shut up.
It's like, okay.
What are
gives
you,
a fuck?
17 and you just smoked weed for the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sucks.
It's funny that Bezos is literally better. You know what? I mean, Bezos is even... At least he's getting... If you had to pick between
Who-
get a
who-
stupid haircut and get jacked...
Who would you rather hang out with?
And Musk went plugs. Bezos went full shave.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Plugs are for cowards until I get them in 10 years.
You should shave your head and paint your skin blue and be Dr. Queens.
Oh, I thought you were
That's
going to
awesome.
do
Yeah.
Avatar. Yeah, you should get a tail.
No,
and
Doctor-
then paint
Dude,
your
that'd be
skin
awesome. My little ass dick blue.
blue. You should be a, dude. You should be a Navi
Dr.
this year
Queens would
for,
be awesome.
for
Dr.
Halloween.
He
Queens
had
is
too much
good.
Chinese buffet and exploded, and then reassembled his particles out of the garbage.
That Dr. Queens is raw.
Who would I rather hang out with? I don't know. They're both fucking... That would be fucking annoying. I guess I would rather... I have seen Bezos. At least he's on that boat. I would fuck the women on that boat, I guess. Musk, it's like...
The women that Bezos fucks, he the thing that people forget about him is that he's a Miami guy. He's from Miami.
Is he?
Yeah, that's why he fucks chicks like that.
Miami.
Mijami.
He should be
kinda.
fucking hotter chicks then.
I don't
We're
know.
Cubans with big asses. Who the
I
fuck
don't
is that bitch? With her
she's-
weird... You know what that lady looks like? She looks like the plastic surgery version of the lady who broke up with him and started fucking a teacher, who, by the way, that's who I want to hang out with.
Yeah, she's hot. Mackenzie.
I'm trying to get sucked off by Mackenzie. And
Is that her name?
I think so.
Yeah.
And get a little piece of that fucking
Yeah, she
fortune.
fucked her kid's teacher.
Respect.
Damn.
That guy is the
That kid-
finesser of the universe.
Dude, those kids are getting straight A's, bro.
Dude, being a fucking...
she's Forrest Gumping her kids.
Yeah, dude.
She's throwing pussy around the school.
Dude, that guy rocks. The best case scenario, every teacher should get to fuck a billionaire's ex-wife and get... That's how we're going to get them paid. They're going to get fucking half of Bezos' fortune. Anyway. I'm jealous of Jeff Bezos being... We talked about it, being on steroids. I'm trying to get on steroids.
Yeah, you should go on HGH.
I want to.
Your head would be so big.
My head is so small
What
now.
size shorts do you wear?
Shorts?
You know what we talked about. 'Cause
2XL.
They gotta send the shit. before.
2XL.
2XL. You.
A medium.
A Lululemon. Women's size gay at Lululemon.
Yeah, he wears a women's size gay at Victoria's Secret.
Like strong gay women.
Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you.
That's a size specifically for
No,
gay
fuck
men.
you.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey,
pal.
but fuck you
Hey,
first.
Fuck you, pal.
Yeah, but I was thinking fuck you before
Hey,
you said
shit
it.
ass fuck.
No,
you think you
fucking
can
shit.
fucking shit ass
You're
me,
an
pal?
You
you're an
fucking
ass-
shitter.
you're
You
an
think you can
ass fuck.
shit me on my shit?
Fuck you.
Fuck,
you
pal.
ass
You're a
fuck.
shitty fuck.
Hey, listen, ass
fuck.
fuck. You
Listen.
fucking piece of ass.
Listen,
You fucking
Ending up a
shit
piece of ass is awesome.
Well,
you
thank
fucking
shit ass piece
you
of
hot
ass.
piece of
garbage.
ass.
You garbage ass.
I'm gonna
shit.
fuck your ass like it's garbage, like it's trash.
You trash.
I'm gonna open up
trash,
that trash bag and
trash
fuck it.
human garbage ass.
I already won.
Yeah.
I decided I won about 20 seconds ago.
You know what? Calling him a piece of ass first,
That
you
was
did
the
win.
winner.
That was the
Yeah.
decisive
I
blow.
concede. I concede.
But you hung in there longer than I thought you were going to.
Thank
Adam.
you. I've been trying to work on confidence
You're
recently.
too. Yeah, you don't. You're too. I don't know what it is. You're not stupid enough in the right way to have a battle like that.
It being stupid is powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you are stupid. You just think you're not. And
But
that's
not
what it
in the
is.
right way of stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Knowing you're stupid.
Honestly,
Yeah,
and
you're-
leaning in.
You're stupid, and then when you try to pretend to be a stupid guy, you're too stupid to even be.
I make it unbelievable.
We
I make
sniff it out.
unbelievable.
Real stupid
Yeah.
guys sniff it out.
Mhm.
They're like, this guy doesn't really think he's stupid, even though he's dumber than I am.
It's true. I'm constantly getting my ass kicked by mentally challenged people.
You should go on Retard Jeopardy.
This guy thinks he's one of us.
That's a great episode of South Park.
Jep.
When Cartman is too fat to win the Special Olympics.
Jep Candy.
Jep Candy.
Jeff Candy.
Jifperdy.
Jeopardy is a weird word. It's got that fucking O in there.
The Joe.
Jeopardy.
Yo.
Jeopardy.
Kind of like motherfuckers named Jeff that are Geoffs.
I
Yeah.
hate that.
Geoffs.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That sucks.
I
dick.
hate
You remember as a
Geoffs should
kid-
If you're a
kill
Geoff
themselves.
right now, fuck
You
you.
remember when
Fuck
you were a
you.
kid, you'd have a friend named Jeff, and then you saw their name, and you're like, what? What?
Sean, that happened to me with someone
Yeah,
whose
who
name
the fuck is Scene?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had a cousin named Scene. Or,
Yeah,
well, Sean.
yeah.
And I remember I was like, who the fuck
What
is
the fuck is
Who
this?
the fuck? Why is this motherfucker's name on the Christmas card?
It should be spelled SHAWN.
Right.
Which also now feels stupider.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it feels correct.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
it
it's
better.
because Sean's an Irish name. Yeah, C-A-N.
Sean,
So they
Shane.
spell it stupid.
Ah, Shane.
Like Siobhan is
Or
like
Seamus.
Sayabon.
Sayabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seamus is Seamus. Yeah.
Mhm. Irish people are fucking stupid.
Agreed.
What are you doing right now?
He's self-hating.
Come on, bro.
Well, no, I'm Irish American.
Come
which is
on,
a
bro.
He's
completely-
white.
A completely different classification of people.
Come on, you got to be proud of who you are.
Irish
I'm
people.
coming on
are
this
all-
podcast every week being Jewish.
Being Zionist.
Mhm.
Being Jewish, just because that's who I am. I don't like it.
You love Gal Gadot, don't you?
I want to see you. I want to see you going back and kissing that damn Blarney Stone. I want.
They should make a Blarney Stone shaped like tits.
hell yeah.
Then I'm kissing it.
I'm fucking titty fucking the Blarney.
I'm trying to tell you, fuck the Blarney
No,
tits.
no one in Ireland listens to this show. You don't have to worry.
No, we have Irish
so,
fans.
No, it's
yeah,
just
we
it's,
do.
It's
Even
it's
if they do,
British,
I don't
the
care.
British and the Australians.
No, this show is very lyrical. This is the Irish.
And for some reason,
they
a
like lyrics?
bunch of people in Norway
Norwegians like all
Oh,
this shit,
racists?
dude.
You mean?
are they racist?
don't think
Norwegians
they
are
are.
extremely chill,
Norwegians.
I'm trying to go to
Scandinavians
Norway.
are cool. Yeah.
but Norwegians in particular. If I had to pick between Norwegians and Swedes, I'd go Norway every time.
Oh, I don't know the difference at all.
I'd go Danish.
Swedes are a little
Great
bit.
chairs.
Swedes are a little bit more stuck up, but barely. You know, they're not like French people.
Right.
It's just in comparison. to
Oh,
the
I see what you're
Norwegians.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
It's crazy when you watch like a movie that's in those languages. It kind of makes sense that
Well,
when they learn English, they don't really have much of an accent. They have like the most like, because the language kind of sounds.
no, it doesn't.
When-
Flurf and blurg and
No, no,
durg and
when you-
sark
It's
and
also
fucking
too.
dick.
It's
Danish-
also too. They
Danish-
definitely have an accent.
They
I don't know
have
what the
such
fuck
a
you're talking
they have
about.
such
Danish
a
peop-
distinct accent.
Danish people speak like perfect English, and it sounds.
No, they don't.
What is
It's the
Danish
least-
sound?
it's the
Literally,
least
no, they
accented.
don't. No, they don't. They
Yes, they
have
do.
an accent. They have a fucking Danish accent.
Nick, I'm
I'm
worldly.
What do they speak?
I went to France for 2.5
What do they
weeks
speak?
this summer.
Danish, Netherlandish.
Yeah, maybe you're
They speak
Wayne's.
Danish.
Or you're Wayne's worldly,
Yeah.
as in
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, I fucked Tia Carrera.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
No.
That's why I'm Wayne's
You're
World.
not. You didn't.
I had a big
I
ass.
fucked her.
I had a massive. I had a big ass concert and I fucked Tia Carrera. Yeah, you're right.
The reason,
You're right, I am
no one's
Wayne's
heard
Worldly.
from Tia Carrera in years is because I fucked her to death in 1994.
She, by the
I
way,
fucked her and Asia Carrera
Yeah.
together.
I love when
The
porn stars do
twins.
that, where they just like kind of take a name, like some bitch was like something, just like I don't know, Megan Aniston or some shit like, you know what I mean? Like they just take like a
Yeah, it reminds me of Friends.
yeah, exactly. And she sort of
That's
if
why I
she
wanna
sort of
jack
looks
off
like
to it.
no, seriously, like they sort
Yeah,
of
yeah.
look like that.
Yeah, no,
That's
it
what
happens
Asia
all the
Carrera
time.
did.
Yeah.
That's an awesome marketing move.
Wasn't it Asia Carrera was in Mensa or something? She was a genius and she got her ass fucked?
What the fuck is
I
Mensa?
don't know.
I
It
don't
seems
know.
fake.
It's like a test or something you take.
It's
one
a bunch
time.
of fucking losers.
Nobody else does that.
They
There's
do
not like
math,
the
probably.
tall society.
Yeah.
You
And
have
also,
to be-
no one smart actually is in that shit. It's a bunch. It's the kind of guys that are smart in like that weird way that doesn't apply to
Puzzle.
anyone.
Well, what I would imagine is it's for people that are very intelligent but are also not good at anything.
Exactly.
So it's like, well, at least I can have this membership card that proves that I'm smart because
Yeah.
I can't invent anything.
It's like people that go to Harvard.
Yeah.
It's like, suck my fucking dick. Harvard's fucking gay.
Hmm.
You're not that smart.
That's
I
honestly
went to Harvard.
still one of my favorite Jeffrey Epstein moves is just wearing
wearing the Harvard.
Yeah.
And the way they described it is, at a certain point, he started branding himself as a Harvard man.
That's so cool.
and not just he's some dickhead that bought a sweatshirt.
Did he ever? He never went to Harvard.
No,
No,
at
he
all?
didn't go
Harvard
to
at all.
college.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
He got fired from being a teacher at Dalton because they found
And
out
look,
he didn't go to
I
college.
don't approve of what he did, but if your career path is pedophile, pimp to the stars,
Yeah.
he did as well as you probably could have.
His outfits were also always on 1,000.
Yeah. And he should be in jail. I wish he didn't do any of it, but
I'm glad he got convicted by a jury of his peers.
did he get convicted or did he kill himself before the trial?
He killed himself way before the trial.
Well,
He was in jail for 2 weeks.
in the court
Yeah,
of
that's what
public.
I
And this is the thing. This
Yeah.
is a weird thing that I don't necessarily consider it "quote unquote" memory hold, but like Epstein killed himself and he's in jail, and then eventually it'll be like, well, that was a conspiracy theory. He didn't really kill himself in jail. People like forget that he was in prison for 2 weeks.
They tried to kill him once.
They tried to kill him once.
Yeah. They used the exact same excuses the
They
second
fucking
time.
tried to
Yeah.
kill him once. He was supposed to be on suicide watch. They fucked it up, and
I
then they
know.
just did it again.
It's so funny, dude. I honestly respect it. If they killed Ghislaine too, it's like respect, dude.
Well, they
If you
just gave
pull-
her a booster shot.
So it's a matter of time.
You know what? It's weird. Just the other night, I had this like vivid dream that I was fucking Ghislaine Maxwell, but not a dream where it's like it's like fucking is sort of implied.
Yeah.
Like just fucking just hitting
You're
it,
seeing
switching to the mount, like
Yeah.
the whole setup.
Dude, I had a
Because
dream.
most dreams you don't actually ever get there.
Yeah,
I had a
this
dream where
one
I
was
was
fucking,
eating-
This one was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Pussy from
Most
the
dreams
back.
you're about to smash.
just bend like fucking head
That's
over
special.
the
You're
head,
smelling.
head
Like
draped,
you're dreaming the smells.
head on her back, head draped over the bed, just railing her
that's
fucking
awesome.
throat until she throws up everywhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's-
like, just in there.
That's kind of
Wow.
intense.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah. Ghislaine fucking throwing up commissary food
Yeah.
all over your fucking sheets.
That shit was nice. Dude.
I did have a very vivid.
I would fuck Elaine.
Yeah, she's got huge tits.
Yeah.
tits. She's a
Um,
good looking woman.
No, she's not. She's got a fucked up face,
Yeah.
but she's got big ass titties. And she's
She's a sex trafficker also.
exactly morally repugnant, but
I don't give a fuck about more.
she has huge breasts.
Mhm.
Yeah, neither does your
I'm what you
P.
call
Chandel.
a rapiosexual. I'm attracted to people.
who help finance and
Yeah, who think
organize
about-
rapes
who
of
think
children.
About rape all the time.
A rapiosexual. That's a good one, man. Yeah. I had a dream recently that I was just eating the biggest ass, like a juicy, nice ass from the back, pussy lips and all that. Just like exactly where it caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Even a sex dream, it's like you in your mind, you're like, well, I had sex with that person.
Yeah. But, it's always just it's an implication.
It's almost like the way like PG-13 movies have sex scenes.
Yeah.
This was like I was just fucking. I woke up harder than I've been in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I tried to like hit up a girl who had a similar. I
I
wasn't
did that.
thinking of anyone
I woke
specifically,
up. I think I paused.
and I
on
tried
my
to hit
phone.
her up, and she obviously. I
You
don't
tried
know.
to match the
I tried to
ass.
match an ass with what I thought. And
You're like,
she
this
was-
is a sign.
I tried to go back in
God
time.
has
I
spoken
paused
to
on my
you.
phone,
This
and the
girl's like
first,
married now.
The first Google search is Ghislaine back in the day.
Well, that picture where she's rubbing Jeffy's feet and
I
her
love
tits are
that.
There's
out.
another one of her.
That's a good pic.
like poolside with some other bitch.
I have seen that one as well. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah. If you've got a
That's
big
why I
fat
don't-
ass,
I
but it was
don't
kind of
understand-
muscular,
Look, and let's say I'm Bill Clinton. Like, I'm anybody. Like I'm some elite, guy that they want influence over. You take me to that island, and they're like, "May I interest you in like a 12-year-old, I'm like, can I fuck this bitch?
They probably did. Some of them did.
Then I would be, you know, it's like going to Dave and Buster's and you spend the entire time
Just having dinner, having drinks.
on the fucking not having dinner, having drinks. I'm trying to think, fucking time crisis. You know, like the classics.
Right.
I don't need any of this fancy child rape stuff to please Moloch or whatever the fuck you're doing. Just let me titty fuck that Hungarian Hebe.
I'll say the thing about Bill Clinton is
what do you
he
mean
probably
by that?
wasn't. He probably wasn't in that Moloch stuff. He probably was just in it for the love of raping children.
Yeah.
That's what the vibe I get from.
Yeah,
Bill
it doesn't
Clinton.
seem spiritual enough.
That was such a bizarre. That's like, you know, I still can't tell. It's like, did I just start having like schizophrenia when all that was going on, and then everything that's happened since is,
but you happen to be right.
you know, because it's like the temple thing,
Awesome.
and then they did have a Moloch statue
They
on
did.
the island.
But sometimes I think about that shit as like they don't really believe it. It's like for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Catholic Church, a lot of those guys don't actually believe in God. They just
Right.
Right.
That's
It's like
still
celebrating Halloween. We're not celebrating the devil.
It's kitschy.
Yeah.
They're like kitschy rapists.
Yeah, we get to put on robes.
yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. Like
It
the
was a-
fucking,
it
all
was
the,
a good
like secret
party.
societies all have like the Ku Klux Klan robes and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I
How
mean?
about Succret off Gaiety?
Yep. I had him as a founding member
Of what?
of that. Of a suck off guy coyotes or whatever we just said.
The Skull Fuck by Bones Society.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those guys are funny too. Aren't they beating off in like on crackers?
Someone
And they have to
we
eat
were
it?
talking about it on the pod, and someone once DM'd me, and it was like, I go to Yale, and all those guys do is just like have like epic historical debates. They do like it's like not as cool as it.
They don't do any like
They're like,
hazing?
you're Abraham Lincoln, and I'm Stephen Douglas. Like
Ugh.
they're like it's gay.
Yeah, of course. But I thought at least they.
I'm
made
sure
each other,
I'm sure
hazed
there's
each
some.
other.
Yeah, I'm sure there's.
How about
some,
Michael Chug Piss?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
Mm-hmm.
is that a cup of piss?
that's good. That's good.
I want to have some piss.
Is that a cup of piss? Give it to me.
Delicious.
glug, 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 glug.
You think I'm done? Never done.
Oh fuck, dude.
I said my penis got cut off about a month ago.
I got my dick cut off about a month ago.
I want to kill myself because I'm gay.
I got my penis cut
I'm a girl now.
So what happened? There was a trans guy or lady on Jeopardy that won.
She's still in the mix, dude. She's
Yeah.
fucking crushing it.
off. Dude, the swimmer, the story about the NCAA.
But that doesn't make any sense because the
swimmer rocks.
argument is that they have women's brains, right?
I don't
Yeah, they've
fucking know.
always had a woman's brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not to the turfs, not to transphobes.
Not to fucking J.K.
the
Rowling.
transphobes. They have superior men's brains, and ergo,
Uh-huh.
there should be an asterisk to this woman's run.
Right.
I want to look at a guy.
I think that's probably what I'm going to do after the podcast is over. Start competing in women's sports and losing.
You would get
losing
washed.
to losing to jacked women.
You would fucking lose so easily.
Yeah.
In the prime of your life, too. Not even now. When you were like
there was
20.
never a prime.
Your body was better than this when you were 20.
Oh, no, not really.
Fresher.
I was probably
It had smoked less
skinnier and
cigs.
weaker.
It had You were not weak. You're not stronger.
You couldn't possibly.
You're
be
You
right,
haven't
Stav.
gotten
You're right,
stronger.
Stav. I was quite strong.
No.
You're right,
You
Stav.
weren't
I was a
strong.
5-star recruit.
You weren't strong, but
Division
you
I.
haven't gotten stronger.
Yeah.
What could you have
Division
possibly done that made you
You've never,
stronger?
you've never,
Right.
you've never
Blue chipper, they called
had
me.
any
Blue,
s- any
old blue chip
strength.
Friedland.
anything that would be described as strength, either emotionally,
Yes,
or
I do.
intellectually.
You have no idea what I have gone through.
I saw some gay fucking Eleanor Roosevelt tweet, or
She
pu-
tweeted?
quote,
Yeah, she
some
tweeted
quote,
it.
Some quote in a tweet that's like, "A woman is like a tea bag. You don't know her strength until she's in hot water," and it's like that is the worst
That's gay.
analogy I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, next month, if you're in Boston or Chicago, come see me do stand-up.
It's the fucking Patreon, dude. We don't even do plugs on the Patreon.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You should know better.
I'm not used to being a businessman like you, Stav.
I mean, you can still do it. It doesn't matter. For example, I
No,
think
we
I
don't
was
do plugs.
I'm
plugs.
doing it because we got to fucking run out the clock here, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 6 minutes.
That's
to go.
what I was thinking about.
Okay,
That's what I was
you
doing.
did it a pinch early.
I was doing it for us.
I would have waited 2 more minutes.
I should have waited.
I put my hands inside my ass and I pretend to be a puppet. Look at me, I'm Elmo, but
I'm fucking
this
Elmo
time
and I'm gay.
I'm gay. I'm gay, Elmo.
I'm fucking Elmo and I'm gay. And you see Elmo. How about this? Let's talk about Elmo having a feud with that rock.
What happened?
Elmo has a feud with somebody named Rocco, who's a rock, and some bitch named Zoe, who I guess isn't you. Who the fuck is Zoe?
she's the one with autism.
No, is
No,
she?
Zoe's a puppet, right? Or a
Yeah,
kid?
a puppet with autism.
No, she's not.
Well, in South Africa, they have a Muppet that has AIDS.
Oh, be
That's
careful.
awesome.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful of what?
South
That's
Africa.
my country.
Reporting the facts. What are you,
You
gonna
know he's
do?
a proud
Have me
South
banned
African?
for misinformation?
Yeah.
For speaking the truth?
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
want the listeners at home to know that sometimes this is not a news program.
It is.
Sometimes we misquote the facts.
No, we've never done that.
Yeah.
We have never misquoted the facts. Do you consider yourself a proud Afrikaner?
No, I'm not Afrikaner.
Do you think there were guys in like
Afrikaners are Dutch.
in Auschwitz
Oh.
that just went around just going like, "I told you so. I fucking knew it. I told you so."
Oh, like
Jewish
They
guys?
were right about Hitler.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Oh, like
Probably.
know-it-alls?
Like
100%.
Know-it-alls?
he's
Of
like,
course.
"I won.
I tried to tell you we should have left.
I won."
We should have left last year.
Well, there are a lot of... for a fact, there are a lot of Jews that just expect the Holocaust to happen at any moment. I mean, like, if my friend Phil, for instance,
Yeah.
if Holocaust 2 started, if we were, like, in line for the train, he'd be like, I knew it. Yeah, of course. Of course they're doing another one. Of course they're doing another one.
Yeah, that's what
I've
I
known
mean.
this. I've known this for a while. Of course I know it. Yeah, of course. Yep.
but also puts up zero resistance.
Yeah,
Just like puts his hands out to be
Yeah.
handcuffed.
I've-
Quietly walks.
I've
into the
described
train.
him in the past as he would have been the first guy to die in the Holocaust.
what in
Would
like
you-
1930?
No, he would have been in line for the train.
He just gets run over by Hitler, like as Hitler's leaving the Hugo Boss factory with the first
Yeah.
prototype of the uniforms.
What would you do if they tried to Holocaust you, Adam? What would be your first line of defense?
hide.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
I'd hide him here,
course.
but he would have to be a maid.
No,
Yeah,
you'd put me in the attic.
in the what?
In the attic,
In the attic. Why the fuck would I put you in the attic?
like
In
on a
Frank
front.
style.
No, you'd be in blackface with fake tits, and you'd have to affect a
Oh,
Jamaican accent.
yeah.
Mr. Mullen.
Yeah, we would have to get you faked in.
They're
You
like,
would
is
have
that a Jewish person? I'm like, no, it's a disgusting black lady.
to- Yeah.
She's just a hideous black woman.
It's a disgusting African American
They're
maid.
like, well, they're also on the list, but pretty far down. I guess we'll let it slide.
Damn.
Yeah, because that's the other thing, too. People point out that they killed black people in the Holocaust.
Did they?
Can you imagine that being the black guy that's at Auschwitz? It's like, man, come on.
No, come on. You know he's
Y'all got to be kidding.
You know he's getting some.
I can't
some
believe
Jewish
this, man.
girls.
Do you think he's getting pussy in Auschwitz?
Jewish girls love black guys.
Is that a stereotype I don't know about?
It's not a stereotype. It's anecdotal.
Are black guys the
a lot of
Asian
Jewish female
for women?
girls I know love
Because definitely Jewish guy,
hanging out with black
Jewish
folks.
guy, Asian woman, one of the classics.
That's a stereotype.
huge stereotype
That is a
that
damaging.
proves,
That is a damaging and cruel
that
stereotype.
proves true, and that,
That is
some
a
people,
trope.
and some people in this room have
That is a trope.
contributed it to.
Stavros, Hitler used to give speeches and say they're fucking all the Asian girls.
They're stealing all the Korean pussy.
He's like, I just want to get it one time. I just want to fuck one of
I want.
those black pink girls one time.
I need Japanese pussy.
You know the band Black und Pink?
Shout out to our girls. Where's that documentary, by the way, so that I can watch it?
It was on Netflix, I believe, when
Okay.
I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm black pink.
And the
pilled.
name of the band, that's in reference to like the asshole and the pussy.
asshole and the pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have dark assholes, like especially black.
Evil.
Evil, deep assholes.
Evil.
You try and fight. You think
Haunted assholes.
you put your dick in there thinking you're gonna do some damage. Nothing. They don't even feel it. It's a sheer drop. It's a long sheer drop into Lisa's asshole.
Black Pink. Pink's.
What are the other
Pink.
ones? Jenny.
Jenny, June Jap, Jip Joe, Bok Song Duk, Ding Bap,
That's awesome.
Princess
Man.
Diana.
Barn Door.
Dude, there should be a K-pop girl named Princess Diana. That would be fucking awesome.
Hi, my name
Just a hot Korean
Princess
girl
Diana.
named Princess Diana.
My name's Princess Diana. Let's go.
How about Princess Jidena?
That's
Oh yeah. Wow.
That's really good.
Took us 6 years to get there.
Hold on, what do you mean us?
You, Nick. You, Nick.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
No,
damn-
you're a member of the team. You said Princess Diana first.
All
I
right,
said,
all right.
you know, he did throw it out. I'm not saying he's an important member of the team, but he is part of the team.